and when you click new funnel, you can pick from templates.
Okay.
And you find something that's close to what the kind you want. The closer you can get to what the focus of the funnel is, the less actual content you may have to change. Again, just go for the look, go for the style that where you want images, if at all, or you can just go from scratch. The advantage of picking a template for this specific use is it will give you the multiple pages you want. It'll automatically
So
create a thank you page.
do each of those templates have, for the funnel, have like a form for them to fill out?
You if they don't, you can create one.
Hmm.
So let's just pick one here. Let's see, what are we trying to do? So you got some filters on the left, you got types of pages that you want to look
Uh-huh.
at, free reforce and source and download. So let's go whatever this one is. And you can delete this if you don't want it after the fact. We'll look at what it brings us. So this one did not do a freebie. It did not do a thank you page. But this one has the idea of the a free download. See if it has the form in it already. Oh, this is just simply download the form. Yes, this is not what you want because you want to gain their email address.
We get their address, and then after they get their thing, I want to say thank you. And oh, by the way, you can also get this,
Right.
a series of upsells.
The ones I just did the other day had those pages on it. So let's see if we can find one. So this one has a form. You can see that here that it's got a prerequisite. So forms are created. If you see forms at the top of the page here,
Yeah.
you can create forms. It's a separate piece. So the form is actually created elsewhere. You can edit it separately. Um,
And then you put
and then
what
it's embedded on the page.
added into the funnel. Okay.
So the Steve wants videos. Okay, so you got 3 pages. So this one is setting up an appointment, and then it goes to a thank you page. So you can have all the different pieces here. And the idea of a funnel is it has the user go from one to the next. It's a little bit different where a website is you can let them navigate however you want. Um, so if we go in here and look at the pieces, it's from what I've seen, it's a very similar website creator as other platforms. So all the pieces in orange are elements and they can be edited, modified, changed out. And then the settings are on the right-hand side. If you want something different that's not here, you click the plus on the left and you can pick from these elements. Some pre-built stuff as well.
So now the lead magnet would be a file. Would I host the file somewhere in the Achieve system, or would I send them to a web address of my own?
So you can do it multiple ways. You can have them fill out a form and have after they fill out the form, it takes them to another page where they could view it, or you could have a button to download it, or you could just have an email that automatically sends to them says, "Here's your freebie. Thanks for signing up and any other whatever content you want." So you could have it emailed to them, or you could take them to a separate page, like like the thank you page or something where they can obtain it. So you do have a media storage here on the left, where you can
Okay.
house documents if you desire to, or you could even put it on Google and you share the link. So when you do a button in the system, you could have it open a URL of any sort, or you could have it go to another page in the funnel. So when you click a button on the right-hand side in the bottom, you have it link to. So right now it just goes to the next step, but you could have it go to open a website, um, or send you an email, all these other things you can have a button do. So it depends on whether you want to send it to in an email I think that's what the way I have Kathy's Riley's set up is they say, I want the freebie, here's my information, and then automatically kicks off an email with an attachment of that PDF.
Okay, so I would do email address.
No, but um to do the form, you want to gather their information. This one said it was going to do a form. Click to sign up. Why is that? So this one's going to the next page. So you could have it go to, you could have the button either go to the next page to gather their information. You could have the form right here,
Uh-huh.
or you could do a pop up and you could add um, the form. So you do have to create the form in the form builder outside of creating the web page.
Right.
So it's a matter of how you want to do it. If you want it all in one page, like you could even tell it I want the form right here.
Well, I've got another month of Kajabi, so I can take that month and learn this and get rid of Kajabi next month, hopefully. Um, Now there's a charge every time I send emails.
It is a tenth of a penny per
It's
email.
all right.
So it's pretty nominal.
Yeah, it's nominal until you start getting big lists.
It is. You're right.
But hopefully you
So
get big lists and you get big returns,
right. And so
which
you
makes
talked
me
about
feel,
9,000 emails for $10.
yeah. That's a good perspective. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I'm terrible at math. So